Okay, I am so into this. Welcome back to Houston Live. That is just a taste of what's to come from local blues singer and guitarist Mathias Lattin this Sunday at Discovery Green.
Oh, Derek, I'm with you. I love Jazzy Sundays in the park, and it's back. It brings smooth sounds, local talent, and a whole lot of community energy to downtown Houston. Mathias is joining us now with the marketing director of Discovery Green, Frankie Ortega. Welcome back to you both.
Thank you so much for having us. Really excited to be here.
Happy to be back.
Okay, Mathias, let's talk about you making that guitar just sing and speak to everyone's soul. You are such an accomplished musician. How does it feel when you perform here in Houston?
It's a bit surreal. Like, I like it. I love it. I love my community. I grew up in the Houston community, a part of the musician community. I've been playing in the scene since I was 13 or 14, something like that. And, you know, to come home and play for my people, my friends, my family, I don't get to do that too often like this, so.
It's really beautiful.
This style of music too, and we can tell from the clip, so much of it is just a vibe, right? There's improvisation, it's vibing with the other musicians. At what point did you realize you had this gift? And I understand you went to HSPVA, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
Yes, sir.
This is something that you felt like you were born with, or did it take some time to get into that groove?
I mean, I just wanted to do it. I remember, the earliest memory I remember is just the guitar, walking down the hallway in my elementary school, and I knew I wanted to play guitar. I was playing piano before that, and I told my mom one day, I said, I want to play guitar. And so I just went down that rabbit hole and just stayed there, and
Good call.
We're glad you did.
yeah.
Frankie, let's talk about Jazzy Sunday Series, because this is something that usually kicks off at Emancipation Park, but tell us why the switch to Discovery Green.
Right, so it's Jazzy Sundays in the Parks kicks off at Emancipation. They are, of course, getting a new state-of-the-art stage. They're going through some renovations right now. So it kicked off this year at Discovery Green, kicked off with James Francis, who is also a Houstonian. And that's really just the goal of this series, is to highlight the really fantastic talent that Houston has. James Francis is from Houston. Robert Glasper is from Houston. Jason Moran, and now Mathias Lattin. I mean, these are some big names that are coming here from Houston.
All of which are also HSPVA grads.
That's right, that's right.
Nice.
So it's been about 5 years that we've had this series, Jazzy Sundays in the Parks. It's made possible by Kinder Foundation. They really do just support the parks and the music in Houston, and it's a chance for everybody to get together and celebrate these fantastic musicians.
Emancipation Park Conservancy, Buffalo Bayou Partnership, we were just chatting about the Kinder Foundation. They've given so much money to green spaces in the city. And Frankie, when it comes to Discovery Green, and when we talk about showcasing local talent, Discovery Green, from the very beginning, has highlighted visual artists, performing arts, and this is in Discovery Green's DNA to build community through the arts.
That's right. That's our mission. That's why we exist, is to bring people together, and so that they can discover Houston. You know, I was new to Houston in 2008. I really feel like I discovered Houston. I found my people through Discovery Green, so be able to work there now and continue that tradition. That's what we do. And you mentioned art, which is my t-shirt here.
So good.
Nice.
This is another Houston artist, Robert Hodge. He created this artwork for this year's series, Jazzy Sundays in the Parks. And you can buy your commemorative t-shirt at the concert. And you know what's fun about it is then, like during the year, you can see your people. So, you know, you meet people there at the concert, you buy the t-shirt, and then throughout the year, you can be like, oh yeah, I was there.
It's like the way Swifties find each other, right?
Exactly.
Your
Yes.
concert people.
Yes.
You all
Jazzy
connect.
Sunday bracelets.
Yes.
You
I
guys
love
gotta
it.
trade
And
them.
this artwork, Robert Hodge, he just did such a fantastic job with it.
Mathias, you won first place in Best Guitarist at the International Blues Challenge in 2023. Can you talk about that?
That was an extensive, extremely interesting year. We went into the competition, and I was the youngest person there, or at least one of the youngest, and to go in with a game plan, and we were like, I'm gonna do this, we're gonna make it. You know, I wanted to bring home a trophy for the city, and right there before they announced the winner, we were like, sure, we didn't win. We were like, man, we had so many heavy hitters, so many great people, and then we walked away with both the crowning awards for the program, actually. You know, you win both Best Guitarist, and I was head over heels about that. And then they announced that we won first place. And I was the youngest person to this day still to have won first place and best guitarist.
Frankie, that's just a testament to the level of talent that's going to be featured at Jazzy Sundays, is it not?
I mean, yes, absolutely. And I was talking with Mathias earlier. So much talent has come from Houston, and Mathias is that talent. And we're so excited that he'll be here Sunday, and just continue that tradition of amazing Houston talent.
And it's great, Mathias, you can play on a hometown stage. We know your career, you're already established, but we know you are going places. So Mathias Lattin, Frankie Ortega, thanks for stopping by. We want to remind our viewers, Jazzy Sundays in the Parks only has 2 more weekends at Discovery Green until it moves to Waterworks at Buffalo Bayou Park. If you'd like more info about this weekend's performances and the other artists, visit our website, HoustonLife.tv, and look for that Scene on Houston Life section. And a reminder, this event is totally free. A perfect way to spend the Sunday. Thanks again to you both.
Oh, thank you.